5G smartphone? But Malaysia no 5G also. So what's the use of having a 5G smartphone like the OPPO Reno6 Pro that I have right here? Well, today we're here to find out how you can benefit from these 5G phones that are getting more and more common these days. But before we get to the phone, let's talk about what 5G is. What is 5G? Maybe you heard people talk about 5G here and there, but you don't actually know what it is. Let me tell you. 5G is the 5th generation of wireless technology that delivers the internet to your phone without the need of a Wi-Fi or cable connection. Also, 5G is designed to connect everyone and everything together virtually. It can deliver higher multi-Gbps peak data speeds, so theoretically it can be 1,000 times faster than 4G. Besides, 5G also has ultra-low latency, which brings us to the next section. What is latency? In simple terms, latency is the time taken for data signals to travel between point A to point B and then returns to point A. Latency, which is also measured and reported as ping, it refers to the average total time that it takes your game or device to send data to the corresponding server and back again. The lower it is, the better it is. How does low latency benefit gamers? Well, let me guess what your worst nightmare is when it comes to playing games. Is it when the players on your screen 忽然又不见,忽然又出现? Or when you press your skills a million times and it doesn't come out? That's why low latency is very important when it comes to achieving smoother gameplay. And with that said, we're talking about going from 20 milliseconds to 5 milliseconds. The difference may not seem large, but in many forms of gaming, competitive or not, you will definitely notice. Unless you want to play games with your ping as laggy as you playing your leg, then okay lor. Now that all of this is out of the way, let's finally talk about the OPPO Reno6 Pro. This baby is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor using a 7nm process technology, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, AMOLED display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, 90Hz refresh rate, 180Hz touch sampling rate, and 2040 by 1080p resolution with HDR10+ certification suitable for games. Not to mention, it also passes the SGS Eye Care display certification, and it has game focus mode that lets you play without being bothered by incoming notifications too. Huh? You were asking for the battery capacity? The OPPO Reno6 houses a 4500 mAh battery and supports the 65W Super VOOC 2.0 charger that claims to be able to go from 0 to 100% in just 31 minutes. What more can you ask for? But Malaysia no 5G, how? My fellow kawan-kawans, you ever heard of something called future-proof? Plus, based on a source from KKMM, 5G will be launched by the end of 2021 or early 2022, starting with certain regions. Means coming very fast lah. Now that the video's come to an end, I hope you guys know a bit more about 5G and how you can benefit from these 5G phones. Do visit the links in the description box for more info. Also, do check out our overview on the OPPO Reno6 Pro done by Summer. This is Aisaka Miharu from SNN signing off.